Hello Star Wars fans and Star Wars friends, and welcome to another video. Well, before items that especially have chocolate in them go into my collection room, they've got to be opened. I've got to get the stuff that will attract rodents and bugs and all sorts of nastiness into my collection room. I've got to keep that out. And one of the things you learn from your mistakes, you think if you put something in a secure box and it's never going to be attacked. But it's probably almost 20 years ago. I had a box of Cadbury's Star Wars chocolate that I foolishly left in my collection room, thinking I'll get to it one day and I'll sort it out. And before I had a chance to do that, we had a little visitor, a little four-legged visitor, and this four-legged visitor chomped through a whole box of Cadbury's chocolate. And so yeah, that kind of, as I said, you learn from your mistakes. Some mistakes are way more expensive than others. So for me, this is not the worst thing that could ever happen. So, but I make sure now that before stuff goes into my collection room, from the time of purchase, it might take a little while. If you spoke to me, I'd say, yeah, it goes in there quite quickly. If you spoke to my wife, she'd say, well, yeah, do you know what? It will sit around in a spare bedroom for a few months before he does anything with it. Yeah, which sometimes is true. It's just, sometimes it's just getting time to do things. Anyway, these are Zaini, how do you pronounce that? I cannot remember where I got these from. It could possibly have been Toys R Us, thinking now. I'm going to show you around the packaging first of all before I pop these open. It's really cool packaging. I don't know if you remember when Kinder did their triple packs of eggs. Now I'm thinking 3 out of 3. Does that mean there are 3 milk chocolate eggs inside here, just like the 3 Kinder pack, but in the Kinder one, only one of the eggs had a Star Wars related toy inside, and the other 2 just had one of their usual sort of run-of-the-mill Kinder things. So I'm hoping that means in each of these eggs there's a Star Wars something when it says 3 out of 3. Is that what you'd think? Right, well, that's what I'm taking it as. Right, how to open these up without... So you could just kind of put your fingernail under there and you could sort of like bend the ends up and do it that way. I can't do that because I know it's going to crease it, and I'm anally retentive about trying to open things. So what I do is I employ a nice wide knife and kind of slide that in. Now, I'm not meaning to be patronising, but younger people, get someone to help you to do this, and you gently push the knife in and tease this open. Now, some packaging is more... that is actually pretty good. Some packaging is quite relentless and will not give up. Other packaging... okay. Other packaging is not so bad. Right, there we go. So there are 3 eggs there, just as it said on the box. Now 3 Star Wars eggs. Oh, it's 2 different types of packaging, which is nice. So there's 2 R2-D2s there, and there's the Kylo Ren. Right, so now with these things, it's almost impossible to get these. I know people have done, and occasionally I've been quite lucky and managed to get one of these open without tearing. Can you feel that tension? Oh, there's some broken chocolate dropping out. Right, okay. You have to kind of... More chocolate dropping out. Oh, look at that. Sweet. Now, I profess to be a bit of a Star Wars packaging master, and that looks like, he says, stretching it out and hoping it doesn't tear. That looks like a pretty good job. Obviously it's creased and crinkled because it's wrapped around a chocolate egg, but there's no tears. Yeah, look at that. That's not bad, is it? So I can put that, I can kind of gently fold that up and pop it back inside the box for future storage. Right, now you got a pod inside, very similar to a Kinder Egg. So I'm going to pop this open. I'm hoping. Oh, cool. Thank goodness. Focus. Thank you. Boba Fett. A Boba Fett eraser. That is really nice, actually. That's going to go into my Star Wars stationery section. I like that a lot. I'll pop him over there. And what else do you get? There's a list of. There you go. There's other items there that you can pick up. Right, is that Vader? There's a Vader eraser, Chewie eraser, and then various little mini bust sort of head things. And nothing else in here apart from a load of multilingual sort of, probably, you know, age restrictions, health restrictions, and everything else. Right, so there's some chocolate. It smells nice. I might try that later. Right, let's go for R2. Right, again. Oh. It's always quite tense, this bit. Because I know that I've done loads of these before, and the amount that I have torn. Ooh. And the chocolate just wants to fall apart, which I'm fine with that. Now, before this goes, right, this is how serious you have to be with storing food packaging. That's a tear. Drat. Never mind. You have to get something like a nice detox spray or Dettol spray. Give this an antibacterial spray. Spray it over there. Give it a gentle wipe over. Let it air dry before you repack that, because I think will get rid of any nasty little bits of chocolate that are. Oh, cool! Didn't say there was any clear ones. Now there's a Biker Scout. A Biker Scout mini bust. Ooh, that's quite cool. There you go. Well, I didn't expect that because it wasn't on the picture. And it's not on the picture on the box. Yeah. No, it doesn't show that. Okay, that's pretty cool. And I'm guessing the same thing will be here again. Yeah, look. There you go, same thing again. So I even keep these little bits inside of the packaging. Right, let's give it a chocolate. Right, and let's try and get this one open. Oh, I've already torn it. Drats. So the first one was just a fluke, wasn't it? Got that. And this is... Right, I'll straighten that out and clean that up later. And this is all going to fall apart. And let's see who we've got in here. Oh, cool. That wasn't on the... That wasn't on... Oh, it's on the box. It's not on the little the sleeve. Okay, look, there you go. You got R2 and 3PO right there. That's really cool. Oh, so that's probably about an inch and a half tall. So it's a nice clear image. It's a really cool image, actually. Right, so there you go. There's Boba Fett eraser, an R2 and 3PO eraser, and the clear Biker Scout, and the same little insert card again. Right, let's move that over. Right, okay. This is box number 2. Right, same thing with the knife. Nice and gently sort of... Yes, look at that. That's pretty good. And then up pops Thanks. Oh, ooh, there's a different one. There's a Stormtrooper this time. So there's another R2, another Kylo Ren, and a Stormtrooper. Excellent. Right, okay. Oh, this is... You can tell I'm concentrating because I stopped talking. So I know I've got a good Kylo Ren, so I would like that. All as nice as I can possibly keep them. But I think I've got one. Oh, here we go. Lovely. Right. Get that out. I'll flatten that out and clean it up a bit later. And there's more chocolate. Now I was thinking. Oops. Oh, Yoda. That's a pretty cool image. Nice fighting Yoda. Right, so far so good. No doubles. That's pretty cool, actually. Right, let's go for R2. I watch lots of opening videos on YouTube, and there's some really cool ones. And people rip things apart. I'm thinking, oh yeah, I'd love to be able to do that. But there's that sort of really annoying collector side of me that's sort of like, oh no, I just can't bring myself to do it. And I think I felt a little tear somewhere. Ah, look, there you go, there's a little tear somewhere, there's a big bit off. Right, where's that come from then? Oh yeah, off that corner there. Obviously, that's not too bad though. Yeah, that's pretty good. Happy with that. Yeah, so I was thinking of writing a Star Wars memoir one day and titling it Star Wars Made Me Fat. The amount of Star Wars related food I've had over the years just to get the packaging. Who's there? Oh, Stormtrooper! That is pretty cool. I really like these. I hope it was Toys R Us because I'll go back and get some more. Oh, that's actually really cool. Right, this is the Stormtrooper egg now. Wouldn't that have been weird if the Stormtrooper had been the Stormtrooper egg? Right. Feel the tension. Ooh, little tear. There we go. Well, it's easier to unfold it once the egg's out. I can get this and I can gently tease that open and look at that go. That is pretty good looking. There you go. So I know I'm not. You're saying you're mad. You're completely bonkers. But I'm not the only person that does this. I know plenty of people that say that packaging. Right, and last one. Let's go. No duplication. Ooh, and it's Vader. Come on, there we go. Vader. Oh, very cool. So 6 out of 6. So for me, much better value than the Kinder equivalent, definitely. But yeah, some really cool. I was really impressed with those. Whole bunch of chocolate for me to munch on now. Right, so that's it, guys. They are Zaini. They're pretty zany. Zany. Maybe Zaini. Zaini sounds good. And what I'll do is I'll clean these up and fold them neatly, and then I'll pop them inside. I'll pop the little inlay inlaid bits in there as well. Only because they've got that section on there, so I'll keep those as well. Generally, I don't bother keeping these. I don't know why. Why do I not do that? Oh, mad, but not that mad. So yeah, so this is those, and these are they, and I'm hoping it was Toys R Us that I found these, and I will get some more, and maybe, yeah, I'll probably get some more. Who am I kidding? I'll get some more next time I go there, if it was that. Right, so I'm not going to be able to get these to stand up for a nice little display because they're in their packaging still, but you saw what they were, and that's it, guys. Until next time, do check out my other videos, and my Twitter links are all below here in the description beneath the video. Find me on Twitter. There's loads of cool Star Wars stuff on Twitter, and as always, don't forget to click like, little thumbs up thing, and share the video with your Star Wars collecting buddies. Leave me a comment. Have you got these? Have you found different stuff? Have you found different eggs that aren't these, and they're not Kinder, and they've got even better little prizes in, or gifts, or whatever you want to call them? Have you found something different? And as always, thank you very much for watching. It's very much appreciated, and may the Force be with you, and bye for now.